Welcome you all to PYQ Diary. Here you get a comprehensive analysis of B.Ed Science 2022 MCQ for general awareness, reasoning and teaching aptitude parts. So let's dive into the session. Question 71. Which gas is an effective extinguisher for confined fires? The choices are A. Nitrogen dioxide, B. Carbon dioxide, C. Sulfur dioxide and D. Nitrous oxide. The correct answer is option B. Carbon dioxide. Question 72. Deficiency of vitamin A results in which of the following problems? The choices are A. Night blindness, B. Rickets, C. Scurvy and D. Hair fall. The correct answer is option A. Night blindness. Question 73. What kind of political system exists in India? The choices are A. Presidential system, B. Parliamentary system, C. Unitary system and D. Theocratic system. The correct answer is option B. Parliamentary system. Question 74. Which political party of India has ruled for maximum number of years at the centre since independence? The choices are A. Bharatiya Janata Party, B. Indian National Congress, C. Janata Dal and D. Communist Party of India. The correct answer is option B. Indian National Congress. Question 75. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly of India? The choices are A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. K.M. Munshi, C. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and D. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The correct answer is option C. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Question 76. In the context of UN 2030 Agenda, SDG stands for. The choices are A. Specific Direct Goals, B. Sustainable Development Goals, C. Special Development Goals and D. Standard Development Goals. The correct answer is option B. Sustainable Development Goals. Question 77. The chairman of the Committee on Coordination of Physical Education 1959-64 was. The choices are A. Dr. Hridaynath Kunjru, B. Shri Ved Prakash, C. Professor Yashpal and D. Dr. D.S. Kothari. The correct answer is option A. Dr. Hridaynath Kunjru. Question 78. In which year was the Constitution of India amended to incorporate the right to education as a fundamental right? The choices are A. 2000, B. 2002, C. 2005 and D. 2009. The correct answer is option B. 2002. Question 79. In the new school education structure proposed by the NEP 2020, the foundational stage comprises the preschool years and the first years of elementary school. The choices are A. 2, B. 3, C. 1 and D. 4. The correct answer is option A. 2. Question 80. Professor Yashpal Committee Report 1993 is known as. The choices are A. Happy Learning, B. Learning Without Burden, C. Education for All and D. Education for Environment Protection. The correct answer is option B. Learning Without Burden. Question 81. For every correct answer, a student scores 1 mark, but for every incorrect answer, he loses 1/3 mark. He answered 108 questions but scored 0. How many questions he answered incorrectly? The choices are A. 78, B. 87, C. 81 and D. 72. The correct answer is option C. 81. Question 82. If sky is coded as TTMMXX, then lie will be coded as. The choices are A. MMLLDD, B. MMKKDD, C. MNOOCC and D. NNKKFF. The correct answer is option B. MMKKDD. Question 83. A and B play hockey and football, B and C play cricket and football, C and E play cricket and volleyball, D and E play tennis, E and C play volleyball and football, E and D play hockey and football. Who plays hockey, football and tennis? The choices are A, E, B, D, C, C and D, A. The correct answer is option B, D. Question 84. A series of numbers is given where one term is missing. Select the missing term. 2, 9, 30, 93, 282, question mark. The choices are A. 746, B. 846, C. 843 and D. 849. The correct answer is option D. 849. Question 85. A, B, C, D and E all have 9 balls. B gives 2 balls to D, who gives 1 ball to E. C gives 5 balls to E, who gives 2 balls to A. D gives 3 balls to A, who gives 2 balls to B. How many balls B has now? The choices are A 12, B 7, C 9 and D 13. The correct answer is option C 9. Question 86. Psychology is to mind as trigonometry is to dash. The choices are A. Mathematics, B. Geometry, C. Algebra and D. Triangles. The correct answer is option D. Triangles. Question 87. One evening, Ram and Sam were talking to each other face to face at a crossing. If Ram's shadow was exactly to the left of Sam, which direction Sam was facing? The choices are A. South, B. North, C. West and D. East. The correct answer is option B. North. Question 88. Pointing to a man in a photograph, woman says, "He is the father of my only daughter-in-law's father-in-law." How is the man related to the woman? The choices are A. Brother, B. Husband, C. Father-in-law and D. Father. The correct answer is option D. Father. Question 89. Find the odd one out. The choices are A. Milk, curd, B. Brick, house, C. Horse, stable and D. Paper, book. The correct answer is option C. Horse, stable. Question 90. If family is coded as 316459 and sister is coded as 747820, then mistress will be coded as. The choices are A. 647802277, B. 647820277, C. 84870277 and D. 647087227. The correct answer is option B. 647820277. Question 91. Who was the chairperson of the National Knowledge Commission, NKC? The choices are A. Nandan Nilekani, B. Sam Pitroda, C. Subroto Bagchi and D. N.R. Narayana Murthy. The correct answer is option B. Sam Pitroda. Question 92. The very first national policy on education in independent India was formulated in the year. The choices are A. 1947, B. 1950, C. 1968 and D. 1986. The correct answer is option C. 1968. Question 93. Which of Thorndike's laws of learning corroborates the popular saying that practice makes a man perfect? The choices are A. Law of readiness, B. Law of exercise, C. Law of effect and D. Law of disuse. The correct answer is option B. Law of exercise. Question 94. Life skills education intends to make adolescents. The choices are A. Develop positive social skills, B. Develop work ethics, C. Become self-confident and D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Question 95. Which of the following statements is true? The choices are A. Assessment takes place after completion of the education process. B. Assessment is independent of the aims of education. C. Assessment is only quantitative in nature. And D. Assessment is an integral part of the teaching learning process. The correct answer is option D. Assessment is an integral part of the teaching learning process. Question 96. After independence, literacy rate in India. The choices are A. Is gradually increasing, B. Is gradually decreasing, C. Is mostly remaining the same and D. Is sometimes increasing, sometimes decreasing. The correct answer is option A. Is gradually increasing. Question 97. Identify the national level organization working in the field of distance education at school stage. The choices are A. NIOS, B. NCERT, C. CIET and D. NAC. The correct answer is option A. NIOS. Question 98. Which of the following organizations is responsible for developing high school at lower secondary stage curriculum/syllabus in Odisha? The choices are A. SCERT, B. CHSE Odisha, C. BSE Odisha and D. Directorate of Secondary Education Odisha. The correct answer is option C. BSE Odisha. Question 99. The centrally sponsored Operation Blackboard program was intended to ensure that all primary schools have. The choices are A. Blackboards, B. Blackboards and other teaching aids, C. Minimum essential facilities and D. Operational blackboards. The correct answer is option C. Minimum essential facilities. Question 100. Which of the following would affect the learning of a student? The choices are A. Student's past experience, B. Motivation, C. Attention and interest, and D. All of these. The correct answer is option D. All of these. Thanks for watching this sessions. Hope this session will helpful for your preparation. For watching all previous year question video, stay updated with us and like, share and subscribe our channel PYQ Diary. Thanks.